Welcome back to another part of this Def Jam Vendetta story mode playthrough with Spider, I believe we're on. Or, as I like to call this, my thoughts about AEW Full Gear 2021. That's right, this is being recorded 2 days after AEW Full Gear 2021. So we're going to be talking about that through this video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not much of a reviewer, hence why I don't do like a review show or anything. But I am a wrestling fan and I do like to watch wrestling. So let's start. We're going against Ludacris. We're disturbing the peace. And basically,
Hey there, honey. How you doing? A little bored.
not going against Ludacris yet.
What do you say we blow this sausage factory? I'm tired of all these wannabe G's. Let's go find a real G spot.
See you later, chump.
Wow, thanks. So it makes me realize that the next time we play this with Penny there, she's only going to be with us for like one boss. Disturbing the peace. Excuse me. So, Full Gear 2021. I will say, right off the bat, Full Gear 2021 was a good show. Oh my god, he reversed my, what the hell? He reversed my, Superman punch. Stop blocking, stop reversing. It was good, but there are some critiques I have, such as, like, with any AEW show or any WWE pay-per-view that's like WrestleMania or SummerSlam, whatever, it's too long. 4 hours of wrestling is far too long. You gotta stop. Especially how AEW, well, sometimes WWE is 5 hours. They gotta stop that. But AEW goes from like 8 o'clock to midnight. And the thing is, maybe it's because, you know, I have a full-time job. But that's really just one of my critiques about pay-per-views. Same, like I said, I feel the same about WWE. They got to stop like these 5-hour, 4-hour shows. That's the one good thing about the pandemic era. There were a lot of WWE shows that went like 2 hours and 45 minutes, which I'm like, oh, cool. Well, anyway, Full Gear 2021. Overall, I thought it was good. I'll try to go by match. Some of the things I remember, because I'm not going to lie, I've only watched it once, and I might have to watch it again to remember a lot of things. But, Full Gear 2021. Let's go by match. We're going to skip the buyout, because to be honest, I just had that on as background noise. Nothing against the women in the match. The match was fine, from what I was paying attention to. And this isn't going to KO Ludacris, unfortunately. But we're getting it done. Yeah, the buyout match was alright. It wasn't terrible. It was alright. Kudos to the women in it. Let's see. The very first match of the card. Now, I've mentioned before my thoughts about MJF. I have mentioned many times that I think he's the most overrated heel, but that's only with his promo work. I find his promo work, it's like I'm not into that promo style. That's all. But when he puts in that in-ring work, he can have a really good match. And this was, in my opinion, maybe match of the night. Him and Darby Allin had a really, really fun match. Some things I enjoyed. I enjoyed the little roll-up thing they did, like how they were doing the small package reverse into reverse. Darby Allin's horrific bump onto the apron with the coffin drop there. Whew. MJF doing the tombstone on the apron, even though, you know, it's a very safe move, kind of. Still. And I guess, like I said, it is good heel work when he's like, I can beat Darby Allin with a headlock takedown or headlock takeover, something like that. And he gets the referee distracted. And he punches Darby with the diamond ring and gets him in that headlock takedown and pins him. 1, 2, 3, which, again, that's good heel work. And like I said, it's just mostly MJF's promo style. Besides, like, the promo he did before Full Gear, like, talking about just, like, I forget what he talked about, because, oh my god, this build-up was weird. Like I said, it was a great match. like I said, when he puts in the in-ring work, I respect that, but I'm just not a fan of his promo work, that's all. I am beating the ever-loving piss out of Ludacris right now. This is amazing. What was the next match of this night? Or next match on the show? Damn it, Ludacris! Oh, that's fine. Because guess what? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Come here. Gotcha. Alright, let me see if this KOs. Thank you. It was, oh, the Lucha Brothers, right. The Lucha Brothers versus FTR. This match was alright. I love the Lucha Brothers. I like FTR. I'm going to talk over this cutscene because we've seen it so many times now. Yeah, those two ain't shit. But,
there's only one place to be.
The Lucha Brothers versus FTR. It was alright. It wasn't terrible. It was alright. I like the Eddie Guerrero tributes because I just realized it's the 15-year anniversary since his passing. I'm like, my God, where's time gone? Holy smokes. And it's not really an anniversary. Like, it's a shame.
You think you can take me? Now's your chance to prove.
And, yeah, the match was fine. I think it could have been better. And hopefully they have another match down the line. Because FTR has shown they can have some really good matches. And the Lucha Brothers have shown they can have some really, really good matches. But I really hope they do have, like, another match down the line. What was the next match, technically? Bryan Danielson versus Miro. The remaining photos in Opal's gallery. Hooray! By the way, I found out none of these characters are original. They are actually real women and stuff in those photos. Get at me, dog. To qualify for Def Jam tournament, you gotta beat me. But first, you gotta prove that you man enough to make it up in here. Show me what you got. Beat all the Dragon House has to offer, and I'll give you a shot at me. Beat me, and Def Jam is yours for the taking. Let's talk Bryan Danielson. I could have sworn there was more than this. Alright, we'll start with 9. I was kind of hoping this would be a better match, and not to mention, I was hoping Miro would win, because you need a good heel for, spoilers, the champion at the moment. But unless something happens, because you never know, like I said, this will be recorded a night before the Dynamite, after Full Gear. And you never know, there might be like a transitional champion type thing, like, oh no, Hangman Page is not champion anymore. But I don't think AEW will do that. But the match was fine. It's one of their better matches that they've had, because they wrestled a couple times in WWE, and this is one of their better matches. But like I said, I was actually thinking Miro was going to win, because right as Bryan Danielson won, I was like, oh no, Kenny Omega might win, because they want to do Omega versus Bryan Part 2, which the first one was great, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it's weird. Not bad, just weird. Okay, buddy. Will you let me thank you? What was after Bryan and Miro? What was it? Oh! Another one of my matches of the night. The Super Click versus Christian Cage and the Jungle Express. Basically, Adam Cole and the Young Bucks versus Jungle Express, or Jungle Boy, Christian, and Luchasaurus. And no, that Falls Count Anywhere match, right? Yeah. This match was a lot of fun. It was very weird seeing Adam Cole bleed, because I don't recall him bleeding much in NXT. That's when I started to learn about Adam Cole. I really didn't watch him much on the indies. But yeah, that was weird. I was like, oh my god, Adam Cole can bleed. Some brutal moments, of course, them putting thumbtacks in Jungle Boy's mouth and super kicking them out of it. Oh my god. I know they're trained professionals, but my god, the way they sell it. Luchasaurus, a man his size doing a standing shooting star press. I know I've seen Brock Lesnar do it and almost break his goddamn neck, but Luchasaurus is a big dude. A big dude. He's a dinosaur. He's a Lucha dinosaur. Okay, hence the name Luchasaurus. Sit down before I knock you down. Thank you. The knee pad with the thumbtacks was another great spot. And of course the finish with basically, what do you call there? Jungle Boy, I think it was Matt he did it to, doing the concerto to Matt Jackson. I always get the two mixed up, but I believe Nick is the one with the brunette hair, right? And Matt is the dark hair one. But yeah, that's probably one of my matches of the night. Maybe a little more than Darby and MJF, but that's a little tough to say. And then we go to a another tag match, kind of a boring match. This match should have been on Dynamite. I'm sorry. I have nothing against anyone in the match. In fact, one of my favorites in AEW was in the match. This one being Cody Rhodes and Pac versus Malachi Black and Andrade Idolo. Fun fact, it's all WWE guys. All guys that were in WWE and 3 of them that were in NXT. I just find it funny. I thought this match was boring. The whole, like, I'm getting really tired because WWE does it a lot too, but I'm getting really tired of the how will they coexist, like, tag matches, and it's just obnoxious now. How will they coexist? I know it's a meme now too, but it's just really, really dumb. You are next challenger in tournament. First I chop you down like Big 3, then I send you home with tag on toe. Henri is having a really bad day. This is a tag match, right? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. But yeah, it was boring. It basically, Pac beats Andrade with the Black Arrow. And then just out of nowhere, just wins. That's it. It was just a boring match. I'm sorry. What was next? Britt Baker versus Ty Conti. Now, I've mentioned that AEW's women's roster is a little bad. By that I mean nothing against the women. I meant, like, if you go back and watch that that buy-in battle royal, the one with Ruby Soho debuting in All Out, I meant it by none of those women were ready because a lot of them, they're in their first year. Like, they're in their first year of AEW, and none of them are ready for Britt Baker. And technically, the only one you could say was, like I said, Thunder Rosa and what's her name? Ruby Soho, because Ruby Soho, you know, is Ruby Soho. She's a very underrated performer. WWE did not utilize her very well. But yeah, this match was pretty good. Britt Baker and Ty Conte, right? Like I said, a lot of times I get a lot of the wrestlers' names mixed up. It's Ty Conte, right? Yeah, Ty Conte. Conte. But yeah, this match was fun. It wasn't Britt Baker's best match at all, but it was still a really good match. Like a really good one. Some things I liked. Some hard-hitting DDTs and kicks. And as of right now, I believe Britt Baker is the longest reigning... No, Kenny Omega was still... Maybe... No, Britt hasn't surpassed him. I'm going to say the longest reigning champion right now, but no. Kenny Omega, I think, has reigned longer than Britt. I'd have to go to the title history. But right now, she is the one with the longest title reign out of all the current champions, I should say. Choke him out. Choke him out. Choke him out. Oh god, my own partner hit me. What the hell is this? Get out of here, you. I'm trying to remember what came next. Oh, snap! Broke him in half. Broke that Roughneck in half. And Roughneck just reverses it. Spider, you need to get out of the ring. Please get out of the ring. Please get out. Thank you. Because I'm going to tag him in real soon. Oh my god, I hate that we're getting to this far in the, what do you call there? The game now where the computer just almost reverses everything. Remember how I said almost. And then, like I said, I just hate the tag matches in this game. What came next after, Brit and, Conte there? Wasn't it? Yeah, CM Punk versus Eddie Kingston. My God. I will say, I loved how the match was just built on Eddie Kingston interrupting Punk after losing to Daniel Bryan. Oh, I'm sorry, Bryan Danielson. Still getting used to that. Bryan Danielson on a random episode of Rampage. Like, he just out back and Eddie Kingston just like, hey, you good for nothing. Just, and then they have that amazing promo, I'll even admit, on a Rampage, like, what was it? 2 weeks later or 1 week later? And it's funny that was just the build for this. It's like he interrupted my promo. I want an apology. And Eddie Kingston's like, yeah, no. And then Punk's like, I'll see you at Full Gear. And this match, although short, it was brutal. It was nice to see. I hate saying this. It was nice to see Punk bleed again for the first time in a long time. And I'm one of the few people who really want Punk to go be a heel because I think Punk works better as a heel. He's an alright babyface, but he's a 10 times better heel, especially with the gimmick of being the best in the world. That's a heel freaking gimmick. The best there is at what I do, and what I do isn't very nice. I'm CM Punk, blah blah blah. But yeah, I like this match a lot too. It was brutal. It was just really awesome. The next match I was very mixed about it. The street fight between the Inner Circle, American Top Team, and yeah, I think it's just that. Yeah, it's all right. The weapons were fun. A toaster, randomly, a hockey stick, a whole bunch of random stuff. But other than that, it was a little disappointing. Little disappointing. But it was an alright match. The Inner Circle versus American Top Team and Men of the Year and all that. Technically, they're just American Top Team. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, God. I hate tag matches in this game. Well, nobody broke the pin. It's just we're getting to that point now in which the computer is going to kick out, and the fact that he gained so much of his health back. I thought he was going to get knocked out with what I was doing. Aw, damn it. Shit. Oh. And then comes the main event. Like I said, I hate how dated my videos are. But it's the only way I can record them because, as I mentioned, I got a full-time job. And I only have a certain amount of time to record videos. I'm tagging Manny here. And, okay, Ariel, or whatever your damn name is, get out. Get out of here. Roughneck, oh my god, we're going to do this Confederate style. Ow. Well, first, let me just say, I loved, on the Rampage before Full Gear, you had Adam Cole backstage with the Young Bucks. Hangman Page comes up. And Adam Cole's like, whatever you got to say to the Bucks, you can say to me. But the Young Bucks are like, Adam, you know what? Head on out of here. And then, you know, Hangman Page apologizes. He makes reference to the thing. It's like, oh, you know, you guys costed me my title shot. I costed you your title shot. I say we're even. And with that being said, if you interfere in this match, I will ruin you. Which is awesome. Then comes the match itself, which was a really good match. Adam Page and Kenny Omega, even though this is like, what, their third time wrestling each other in AEW? Maybe another time? I know they wrestled at Full Gear in the tournament last year. And, yeah. It was really good. I love the fact that Everybody thought Hangman Page, even I did, was going to be the first one to kick out of the one wing angel. Oh, I got him to tap out. Nice. But it was Kenny Omega kicked out of his own move first. Because Adam Page gave him the one wing angel. Oh, that was a nice moment. Hold on here. Nice work against Ludacris the other night. Sorry to see your little girlfriends leave you solo, but I guess that makes you available. Just playing. D-Mob would kill me if he knew we kept talking. Whatever, Angel. She's not playable in this game, is she? I don't think she is. But I love the fact that it's like the Young Bucks, all they wanted from Adam Page was just an apology. Because he's like, I'm sorry, I was an ass. It's terrible, all that. And they came down. They didn't interfere. They just stood there and watched as Kenny, took a buckshot. And then Matt Jackson just doing like that. I'm proud of you, nod. Way to go, boy. I'm proud of you. To buckshot Kenny and pin him. 1, 2, 3. Very nice, but the moment I loved the most was, of course, what everybody loved, probably. It's a Dark Order coming down, congratulating Omega, clapping for him, this, that, and the other thing. They go to hand him a beer. He takes the beer, throws it, and just hugs them and embraces them as his new friends and whatnot. Like, thanks for being there, man. Oh, it was a beautiful moment, and it's a great way to wrap up Hangman Page's little story arc, which it's a shame because now you think, where do they go from here? Because this was 3 years. 3 long years of storytelling with Hangman Page. And it's like I said, nothing has happened yet, or this is being recorded before the fallout of Full Gear, the Dynamite, being recorded a day later. And I don't know, I might actually record some other time to talk about Survivor Series afterwards, but I think that'll be the last pay-per-view I get to talk about before starting to upload these in either, I want to say, December, maybe even January. But yeah, Full Gear, it's how you leave them, and I'm just happy, like I said earlier in these playthroughs, that Hangman Page had to be the one to beat Kenny Omega. It was the only thing that made sense, and I'm glad it did. I'm glad he did. And I can't wait to see what happens next. And yeah, Full Gear. It wasn't better than All Out, I'll say that. But then again, like I said, I think a lot of people are giving All Out these high marks only because of the debuts of Adam Cole, Bryan Danielson, Ruby Soho, and Minoru Suzuki, when in reality they just came down and talked. But Full Gear was a great show. A little too long, as a whole bunch of AEW shows are, and WWE shows. Even I hate Raw being 3 hours long, but that's never going to change because that extra revenue they get. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next with Adam Page. I know it's supposed to be him and Bryan Danielson. When is that? Probably Winter is Coming, if they have another Winter is Coming event. Unless, something happens in between. Also, I'm so happy that Jay Lethal is in AEW right now. Because Jay Lethal's amazing too. I mean, the guy's 38 years old, but, as I mentioned before, Edge is 50? And he's doing the best work of his goddamn career right now. So Jay Lethal, even though a lot of people believe being in your late 30s is old, which that makes me very upset because I'm in my mid 30s. In fact, I'll be 34 by the time this all goes uploaded. But yeah, hopefully good things happen between Jay Lethal and Sammy Guevara. I hope Sammy doesn't lose it though, because it's just an open challenge. I'm worried about Manny. D-Mob's tired of waiting on his mark. And if he doesn't come up with the cash soon, he's going to wind up hurt. Let's go beat the last guy here. It is a long video already, isn't it? But, yep. That's my thoughts about Full Gear. It was a really good show. Really good show. What's the next one coming up? Isn't it Revolution? I think. I don't know. Oh, damn. I was going for my Superman punch, but he went for the Superman knee. So, yeah, that's AEW Full Gear, in my opinion. Survivor Series hasn't happened yet, as of this recording. And, man, the Survivor Series, they just did not give two shits this year about it. Or they just don't give a shit about it any year, except for the 2019 one, which was an accident, though, because of the whole Saudi Arabia plane flight and everything. Did I say 2018? I meant 2019. Which is so far my favorite Survivor Series of the last decade, because it was really good. Ow. But, yeah, like I said before, I actually like the fact that the only thing they kind of really built was technically Roman versus Big E. With Roman taking out Kofi and Xavier Woods, and Big E. Like, I like that little promo he did on Raw before Survivor Series. Just the whole, you hurt my family, now I gotta hurt you. And then he just goes back to Kevin Owens because, you know, Survivor Series is an afterthought like every year. Like, I'm like with other people, they really should have Survivor Series. Like, they should have the draft after Survivor Series, because the entire Raw team, I believe, besides now Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory, were on SmackDown. Like, the entire Raw team was on SmackDown before. And the SmackDown team with Drew McIntyre, he was on Raw. And it's like, they were only on this brand for like 3 weeks. Oh, God. Oh, man. This company sometimes. Like I said, I'd talk more about AEW, but this is being recorded before. Like I said, the Dynamite. Sit down. Oh, for crying out loud. What else? I did like Becky's promo about Charlotte saying, you know, I was your best friend. Now I'm just somebody that can't stand you or something like that. You know, the whole... She went from face to heel real fast the moment Liv Morgan came out. And it was really great. She really was like, I hate you, Charlotte. Liv Morgan comes out. Don't you ever interrupt me, Liv. You're not good enough to be in my league. Oh, this is game right here, baby. Good night, Massa. Woohoo! Whew. So yeah, that's my thoughts. And this will probably be the end of the video here, after we get this message. Whoop. You and your boy Manny must think you're pretty good. We'll see about that. Now you gotta take me and Red on, kid. You think you're ready for that? Oh God, that's right. I'm doing the Method Man, Red Man tag match, and then I gotta do DMX, and then the rest of the game. Jesus Christ. Anyway, my name is Clinkeroith. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I wasn't really talking about the gameplay, but hey, I play wrestling games to either talk about that or I talk about wrestling. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more.